and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 with a Gone in 48 Minutes. The goal is simple. I have one day of GTA 5 time and Lado has completely fluffed that. Amazing. Before we started, Lado was wheeling and jumping off of my car, and it's not worked this time. Anyway, I have one day of GTA 5 time to steal a bunch of cars and bring them back to the docks. Now, of course, for this one, we've got a heavily modded, we're on 5M, we've got heavily modded GTA. The cars are guarded, this lot are going to try and hunt me down, and so on. It all gets very silly. We're going to start at 7 PM, and yeah, we're going to try and steal some cars. The vehicles are all themed around the cars of Top Gear, or Top Gear and the Grand Tour. We are off and underway. I have pictures for the cars, where they are located, so I know roughly where to aim for. They are of varying speeds and I guess sort of varying difficulties. I'm going to be trying to sneak around a little bit in between stealing them because I don't want to get in unnecessary chases that risk me getting killed. So there's an element of stealthing, there's an element of planning, and there's an element of drive like a lunatic. Yeah. We will see how it all pans out. I don't really know. One of the things I don't know at all is what the guards are going to look like. I know roughly what most of the player models of the filming crew are when we play on Xbox, but of course on 5M they can all be completely different, which does make it more difficult for me when I'm trying to spot guards, when I'm trying to aim at guards. I do not know what I want particularly to do. I mean, do I want a good car? Actually, you know what? I know what car I want. I want that because it's cool. We are going to drive the Uranus. This was always one of my favourite vehicles from GTA 4. So it's very cool to have it back here. Now, one of the other things that I am... So, my player model was just whatever it was set to. As it starts, I am allowed to change once. Here we go. Sure. Why not? I'm allowed to change. So I changed initial change, and then I'm allowed to change once more after this at any point. However, that's it. I can only change once. That's all I can do. Now, we need to... Actually, what I need to do is just momentarily bring up this because I haven't got my computer windows in the right place to see. You can't see anything on the map, so it doesn't matter. I know where the vehicles are located based on their pictures. Now, where is... There's one... So there's one by the casino. I don't want to get that yet. That's quite close. You know, that's helpful. There is one on the beach. There is one up by the university. There's one by Mirror Park. There's one by the airport. I mean, in fact, there's not really very much. Where I am here, there's not really anything about. The beach one is my best bet. Now, you will see me taking many more risks than I would perhaps normally. The reason being is, at the moment, there are only 4 or 5 hunters driving around. There's just a lot less of a chance for them to see me. Now, as I steal cars, as more guards turn into just general free-roaming hunters, this will change. I will have to be careful. The game basically gets tougher the more and more vehicles I have stolen. But yeah, this is why you will probably see me not being... I'm not worried about getting... I say I'm not worried. I will keep an eye out for, you know, hunters if I can. But, yeah, I am slightly less concerned. Now, the vehicle on the beach, and someone's game has already crashed. Thankfully, I believe they were just a general hunter, so they will get rejoined and they can carry on. It is typical. We literally said before we started filming we hadn't had a game crash yet. And there we go. We're going to sort of, I say, sneak through here. Now, on the... For the beach one, I mean, I know where the car is. Oh. Really? A fender bender? And you're going for that? Hold on a second here. That's exactly what I thought. Can I just get in my car, please? Thank you. I hope no, hope no hunters are about while I'm doing that. Would the guard go on the pier? Maybe. I mean, AIs do drive onto the pier and they do park in the car park. Now, where do I reckon a guard is going to be? Is that a guard? There was an odd-looking car. The thing is, right? Actually, I am not going to go in the car park normally. I saw something that made me suspicious. And I now want to go and investigate it. So, if there is a person in a car, no, I think that red Jeep made me suspicious. I think an AI was getting in it to drive away. Can I spot any cars? No, I cannot. Now, there are cars around. I am hearing cars. Where would I be if I was a guard? So I know the car is in the water. It is Oliver. Oliver is in the water. Now, where would I be if I was a guard? Now, they can't go too far away from the car. Otherwise, they won't be able to see it. They won't have range on anything. Could that be them? Don't know. I don't actually know whether like the health bar pops up like it does on console. Okay, let's have a little bit of a scout, shall we? I mean, they're either miles away. I mean, see, where would I go? I'd be tempted to go under here. But then, that is the obvious place, isn't it? I can't see a guard from where I am. Or you could hide under the pier. Can't see one. There they are. I was going to say, they were going to be... unfortunately, I don't actually know if that's very helpful, because we have gone and killed them, which does give me a moment. The downside part is actually... I have got quite a long run. Oliver is not going to be drowned, but it's quite a long run. It's going to be quite a bit of time before I can get this car going. Come on. Come on, Oliver. That's a lot of fire. Oliver, you have a lot more fire coming out of you than I remember. I didn't think Oliver shot fire, but apparently Oliver does. Right. Let us go through here. Now, what is going to be my best bet for getting back to the docks? They know, well... Uh-oh. Oh, there's no way I can get through that without... One missed me, because I was going in the oncoming direction. Oh, come on, Oliver. You can do this. You can... No, okay, can't do this very well. We are protected by trees and stuff. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oliver, just movement is good. Movement is good. Any sort of movement is good. Movement is... Well, I mean, yeah, any sort of movement is good at the moment. God, the collisions are janky on... this. I have a cunning plan here. Now, Oliver is tiny. Oliver is tiny, and I bet those cars aren't. That was the goal there. I remember that from the live Survive the Hunt we did a few days ago. I remember that gap. It wasn't utilised then, but I remembered where it was, so we could utilise it now. It's a very, very good effect. I don't know how fast Oliver is in a straight line. I think they've all got themselves stacked up back there and have actually caused themselves a little bit of grief. I will never be able to do anything as effective as that again, but we utilised the tiny, the tiny cadet. It's quite a trek. It is quite a trek back to the docks from up here. Uh-oh, we've got the police car now back on us. Not ideal. We'll don't lose control of it through there. I was hoping to kind of shake it. Now, once we get back to the docks, we are free. They are not allowed to attack me in the docks. They must leave the sort of area. Oh, I'm going to bump the wall there, but it's fine. I mean, the difficult thing is, right, you kind of want to be doing erratic maneuvers. Oh, well, thanks, lag. That's really difficult to deal with. That's actually helped me. Whoa. Mostly helped me. Whoa. There are some bullets. These were supposed to have bulletproof tyres, but apparently this one here did not. However, it doesn't matter because we are at the docks and we are safe. They got there at the end, but they could not do much. That's fine. We have made it. Oh, we got a little bit of the old frame rate lag. Look, we're on 5M. Sometimes it has some issues. I don't know quite why it's having some issues with this, but never mind. It was running fine up until now. I apologise for the slight jitters. The downside of the tyre going, we've made it here, but we are now quite slow getting it to the parking area. Right. It's not exactly the most exciting car in the world for us to get away from here with. However, we have got... you know what? Nah, we're going to drive... We'll drive the Uranus again. Fantastic. Right, one car down. Not the most efficient, although the others are, I think, a little bit closer, perhaps. Oh, okay, not terrible. Not a great turning around. Where do we want to go to next? It is... Do I go to the airport? And the university is a long way away. I'm worried. Oh, say I'm worried. It'll be difficult to get the university one here. Do we go for a closer one? Do we try? See, there is one actually not. There is one not far away, but the one not far away is not fast. I think it is safe to say, which is going to make life potentially difficult. I feel like it's a bit risky going for this next one. We're going to try it. So it is Jeff. And I don't know, it's not fast. I don't know, I've never driven it. It is at a petrol station just up here. But I do not know, well, I don't know where the guard is going to be. It's like I can have a pretty good guess on the water one where the guard was going to be. I was expecting them perhaps to be up on the whatchamacallit, on the pier itself. That's actually more difficult in some ways. It's a lot more difficult for me to sneak up on them if they're on the pier. However, they weren't. They're in the other more likely spots. Now, this petrol station... Where would you stand? Where would I stand if I was guarding the car? I mean, I would try and find a rooftop somewhere to watch from. Potentially. It's that petrol station there, I believe, or it's just behind the petrol station. Which is why what I am going to do... Now, this is a little bit overcautious, but if I can get a good idea of the lay of the land from here, that would be absolutely fantastic. We're unlikely to get spotted. Okay, I can't see around that corner quite. We're unlikely to get spotted from the road. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. That's just frustrating a little bit there. No, we're too far. We are too far away. We are too far away from up here. That's okay. It was worth a go. I can't actually see the car from over here. Right, let's run back. I mean, we may as well grab this rather than going to get another vehicle. And I've got to be a little... I've got to be careful. We will still get potentially spotted by hunters just driving around. It is difficult for them, much more difficult for them. So, yeah, I think... In fact, there it is. There is Jeff. There. Where are they, do we reckon? Do we reckon they're up on the roof? That's where I would go, given half a chance. I don't know whether they'll be able to see me approaching from sort of like that side. It is... Whoop. Come on, climb up. Can we? Are you going to be able to jump up there? Nope. I mean, I'd probably be screwed. They would probably have seen me by now if they were there. I mean, I can't actually see anybody here. I get the feeling they're going to be on the roof somewhere. I think we're just going to go for it. I think we're going to just nick it. I can't see a guard. We are just going to grab Jeff. And I'm going to just hope that the guard's looking the wrong way. They're going to turn around at some point and be very sad by the sudden running away. Oh, they were in a fire truck. I did wonder that one. We did have a look. They're actually hidden in the door. Uh-oh. Oh no, Jeff's not fast. Go quicker! But you are quicker than the real thing, I'm not gonna lie. That thing was also very slow. I have a cunning idea. It's maybe not my greatest ever plan, but can we... Oh, cars everywhere. Actually, I like this side of the road. This side's good. Oh, bloody hell. Tyres are gone again. I swear we were literally talking beforehand about the fact they were not supposed to be able to have... they were supposed to have bulletproof tyres on all of them, but apparently not. So never mind. We have been lulled into a false sense of security. It won't matter. They can follow me down here. But we are... Whoa. Christ. Well, that was a bit weird. We have made it. We have made it. I don't even know where we got shot from. Did not see it in the slightest. There were shots. Some shots came in. And I don't know where they came in from. So, yay. This thing is awful. It's so slow. As I said, yeah, the real one I don't think could do 50. I don't think it could do 51 somehow. I don't think it could do 5, but never mind. Here we go. Now, this one here is delivered. So, where do we go next? I mean, we can go... Do we go for one of the further away ones? Maybe. Right. That one there is deposited. I'm surprised. The fire truck must have been looking the wrong way. They must have been just looking the wrong way at a critical moment in that one. Because we got a surprisingly big head start. Which does happen sometimes. It does happen. Occasionally. Right, so it's casino. There's one in an industrial site where I don't quite know where it is exactly. I think it's close by. I think I know what bit of the industrial sites it's in, but I'm not 100% sure. I might be tempted to try that. Yeah, it is close by, I think. Not entirely sure how far down. I actually think, just looking at the picture, so I believe it's the three-wheeled Reliant. I think it's the Reliant Robin thing we're looking for here. Judging from the picture that's taken, I actually think the picture's taken from on top of that kind of covered subway line, this bit here. So it is somewhere to our right. Now, these buildings are going to be super hard for me to scope out. These buildings are going to be incredibly difficult for me to scope out. There's so many rooftops you could hide on. In fact, there it is, there. Yeah, there are so many rooftops you could hide on that I'm not quite sure how I'm going to scope it out. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Now... Can we? Aha. Right. Now. Well, see, this is where I would go. If I was a guard, I would go somewhere around here. Now, you've got to be careful, of course, because you go too far away, you're not going to be able to see what you are supposed to be protecting. But... I was half expecting to jump over one of these roofs and find a guard. Now, the other thing, of course, is they might sit in a car, which we have seen done so far. I mean, yeah, where... I don't think you'd be... You can't be too far away because it's too easy for me to sneak a car out from under you if you are too far away and not looking. I'm feeling like they might be in there somewhere, but... Could have sworn I heard someone walking around then. Which did make me very wary. I keep hearing weird... I just keep hearing weird cars and whatnot. I can't see anyone, but just in case... Just in case they're thinking that's going to be the way to go. Right. I say we're going to make a break for it. Is that even one of them? Okay, it was. Okay, it was Stevie. Right. Well, that has made my life a little bit easier. Oh, God. Everyone looks different and it's confusing. I think we surprised the crap out of Stevie in that one. I'm going to guess they might have heard me, like, rummaging around there. Oh, God. This thing is also not fast. It doesn't have to go very, very far, though. That is the goal. On the footpath, we head. And then... Oh, okay. Well, we got a little bit of lag, but that's fine. Back to the footpath we go. Yes, be protected by trees. This thing actually gets up a decent amount of speed when it wants to. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, well, the lag hurts me, and it helps me, all at the same time. Okay, that's been a little bit weird. Awesome. We have stolen a three-wheeled car away from the Stevie. Yeah, they can look like anybody. It makes it very difficult to figure out. The fact that, yeah, they pulled a gun on us. Well, they briefly pulled a gun on us was a giveaway. Well, that's quite an impressive sort of sunrise we have going on here. A surprisingly nice morning here for stealing of cars. Not made a corner there, have we? That was quite bad. They do love giving me a Granger and a Uranus for this. That has just decided that that is what we are going to have. Oh, they give us a tornado as well. I don't want the tornado. Bloody hell. I want the Granger. Well, I don't really want the Granger either, but I'll take the Granger. Right. Now, the next closest car to us is the casino, which they might think is the one I'm going to go for next, because I've been stealing close cars. I actually think that, well, I mean, the three-wheeled vehicle was a lot dicier to drive. I guess I'd only have to go to Stride. That three-wheeled vehicle is faster than Jeff, but it was more difficult to drive. So, yeah, I felt like that wasn't particularly terrible. But yeah, the vehicles that we have left are Casino, Airport, and Uni. Now, they would... I don't know what... I mean, I could try and go for the Uni one now. We've got a little over 12 hours remaining. We're a little over halfway. I mean, actually, we're on... Actually, maybe we do go to the Uni one now. We're over halfway in terms of... Well, we're at halfway in terms of vehicles. We're under halfway in terms of time. Feels pretty good. Let's get a move on. Like, I have got to get a bit of a shift on here. We can't really afford to mess around too much. It would take me it'd take me quite a while to simply get over that part of the map. I will check that there are no hunters around. Oh, and the light went green. Anyway, we preempted it. That's all good. Now the vehicle at the Uni. The further away you go, the faster vehicles get. The vehicle at the Uni. It looks like, I think it's supposed to be the off-road. I'm not sure if it's the off-road Aston Martin or off-road Bentley or something. It is a much quicker vehicle, which is good, but I have got to drive a long way. Now, that makes us potentially quite vulnerable. So one of the other things that are traps I have fallen into, if I leave the close ones for too long, oh, that would be, I presume, a hunter, maybe? Although the AI might be able to drive out of different places. The AI may be able to drive out of some different areas that you wouldn't normally see in GTA Online. It is odd to see them come out from the custom shop direction, but I'm not going to sit there and say it's completely impossible there. Yeah, who knows? we will head this way around. I mean, I'm hoping by going this way, we stay in with a bunch of traffic, even if I am driving a little bit quickly. I don't want to get spotted driving this car. The Granger is not a good getaway car in a survive the hunt. I mean, which is kind of what this is at the moment. This is just a survive the hunt portion, because we are just blending it. Well, we're kind of blending. I'm blending in with traffic while trying to make ground. That's a very cool, like, chopper bike going on there. That, I presume, is a mod. Although, to be fair, I haven't really paid very much attention to the bikes that come in GTA. Yeah, it's difficult to know. I know some of the mod cars in this. Don't know all of it. I don't know. Certainly what we know with bikes. So bikes or planes, I won't know very well. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going sort of down here. Oh no, I ran a red light. The least bad thing that we have really done in all of this. Oh, that would be one of them. I'm going to say with the flamboyant driving will not be an AI vehicle. Yes, yeah. Oh, actually, hey, it wasn't me. Trust me, doing illegal things there, alright? It's not, there were others. There was other shenanigans afoot. That Stinger is still around at the moment. That's fine. I mean, how would you go about... They know roughly where I've got to go. You would potentially... You would probably come to the conclusion that this is one of the more likely ways that I would traverse through the city. Maybe you would search this road thinking just in case you spot something out of the ordinary. Now... Bloody hell. Did almost clonk the Stinger. I was contemplating going up that way. That actually doesn't really matters. The Stinger's long out of range, so there's no point waiting at the red lights for too long. Because what I'm thinking is, the guard... There's sort of two sides the guard could be on for this one that we're heading towards. You could hide by the road. You could hide in, like, the playing field area. I don't know who I'm looking for. And I don't know where they might be. I'm definitely looking for somebody sat in a car. That is one of the more tempting sort of things, is to stay in a car, because you can then get in you can pursue quickly if you are in a vehicle, right? If you've got to run and jump in a car, that wastes a bunch of time. So they might be just sat in a car along the road. Because if I remember rightly, this area has got a lot of parked cars along it, or it could do, does sometimes. It does sometimes, but uh-oh, we might be. I think the smashed window might have given me away there a little bit. All right. Whoa. Something shot at us. Don't quite know from where. I'm gonna get in the Bentley. Oh, there goes some bullets. Well, a tyre has immediately gone down, which again, okay. So whatever rule we had about that just appears to have been completely forgotten about. I wonder, actually, I think I know what has done it. I think I know what might have done it. Is that because I don't have it ticked, because it's not a custom car in a traditional sense. I don't think it saves it properly. Well, we're going to have to make do with this as it is. The good news is this car is quick. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. We got spotted getting close to that one. I say I'm slightly less worried. This thing is absolutely rapid. Even with a wheel, even with a tyre down, this thing is incredibly fast. So we have left that lot there for dead. Now... Can we just be a little bit gentle with the car on its way through here? I've got to be careful. I mean, it's very easy now to spin this. So yeah, we are going to have to be incredibly mindful putting the power down and taking any shortcuts like this one. Please be good. Please be good, Bentley thing. You are. Nice. I can beep as well. I have a horn too. Yeah, bulletproof tires are not working. I think I know why. I think I figured out why they're not working. It's okay. We will just have to live with it for the moment. This thing's thankfully fast enough that it doesn't matter all too much. Right, get turned. Use blinding speed. I think thought I heard something. Oh, it's fine. I looked because I thought I heard something. I'm not sure there's going to be enough people, say, to make a roadblock. They may well try and make a roadblock somewhere. I just don't know where they're going to go for it. I didn't actually quite come out the junction I thought I was going to, which is fine. There is the roadblock, which we are just going to blast through. This car is so quick that it doesn't matter too much. We will absolutely hunt the purple car. This is a great car. I love it. This is a brilliant car. I probably should have saved this till last because it's actually very, very strong. It's very strong indeed. But we have got that back. Yeah, even with a tyre down, this thing is a monster. And surprisingly controllable. Surprisingly controllable there. We are back. So, the two remaining vehicles are a block of flats and... wait, hold on. There might be another one somewhere. There's the block of flats at the airport. There is the BMW estate car that is by the casino. I don't want to save the block of flats till last. That feels like a very dangerous plan indeed. A very dangerous thing indeed. We've got 4 of them back, which is good. And we've still got plenty of time. I mean, not massive amounts, but we've still got a good amount of time going on there, which is going to, say, boost my chances of this. But again, now we have another hunter searching. We have another car added into the hunter pool. What I'm going to do, actually, this time around... Oi! Oh, now covered in blood. I was about to go and take a car. That's not really helped. I was about to go and take a car so that it doesn't have to smash window. But that one there is now covered in blood, which I don't want. So I'm not just going to take a car. I don't want it covered. Don't want it covered in blood either. That also feels bad. What we'll do is we will head out this way. We will maybe try and swap. It does get more and more difficult to steal cars as this game goes on. As I said, that is sort of the point. It ramps up. There are less possible routes for me to go. There are less possible things for me to be... ways for me to be heading about. And, yeah, we are going to have to be a bit more wary. I mean, plus points the Granger. I guess it's heavy. It's quite funny seeing a random minivan about. we got some interesting stuff spawning. I don't know why that ruined Vigoro, I guess, just always seems to want to spawn when we do this. I'm not quite sure why, but it does like spawning a lot. Okay, we're gonna swap the Granger for a Habanero. This is only a temporary vehicle. I'm simply doing this to not have a smashed window on my vehicle. I don't want that. I'm hoping no hunters were around. I don't quite know what was beeping or why an alarm was going off particularly, but there was. But that's fine. We will just keep going up, straight on. Now. So, Airport 1. It is by... I think it's more on the outskirts of the airport, if I'm seeing my buildings correctly, which is helpful for me. It's going well, thank you, AI. We're actually stealing cars very fast. I mean, we're not stealing cars. We are a good citizen. Can't see any hunters around. We're going to just kind of give it a little bit of a boot. Now, I've got to be a little bit careful. They will potentially be expecting this route. Can I just... I don't want to go all the way round. That is actually quite a big gamble, that one. I'm hoping no one was around to witness it, which it doesn't look like. Now, there is a hunter. I think you're just an AI who is just doing derpy things. You were. Okay. No, you were not a player. Oh, there are some fun-looking cars in the car park. Stop getting distracted. We're stealing specific cars, goddammit. We're not we're not stealing anything that looks fun. We have a very specific list of cars that we need to steal, and that's it. No silly business, no funny business at all here. Now, I believe the block of flats is going to be on our left somewhere. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember exactly how far down it is. And if it isn't on our left, then I am going to be a little bit stumped. Hoping I can maybe see it from here. I think... Oh, it might not be on our left. Maybe it's not. It might be. It's somewhere at the airport, I believe. See, I was thinking it's along here, but I don't think it is now. No, it might still be. It might just be in a slightly different place. I think it might actually be in... Okay, it's closer to the, like, centre bit here. Okay, this is a dodgy manoeuvre. What lane do I want to be in? I'm not even sure. Yeah, okay, I think it's in one of these car parks. Now, the difficult part becomes... Which of these car parks is it? I cannot see it at the moment. God damn it, it might be around the front of these. Which is fine if it is. There it is. Found the block of flats. Okay. Now, where is the guard? I was suspicious of that Landstalker, but that BMW is absolutely awesome. I want to steal the BMW way more than I want to steal a block of flats. However, my goal is the block of flats, unfortunately. So, no BMW heist for me. Now, where would a guard be? I was half expecting them to be in a car around here, but they didn't really look like there was many cars. That was a Lado going by. I mean, we are doing a lot more of the blitz strategy at the moment here. Nope. Now, can I see anyone suspicious? I mean, I am now going to be mighty suspicious. I was wondering whether they were going to sit in that, but it doesn't look like there is a driver there. Well, this is about to, I think, get a little bit hectic. They have just gone that way. Yeah, we are kind of in a very awkward spot here. Because whichever way I go, it is, yeah, there's a lot of cars around here. I can't get into the car parks where I want to. Now might actually be. They've given me a little window of opportunity here for a block of flats to go on a wander. Now I'm hoping that we can be swift about this. I'm hoping we can actually be low enough. I don't know where the guard was. The purple car hit a ramp and half flipped. Yeah, we had a window of opportunity as they left us. Whether they would have known it was us is difficult to tell. Oh, funnily enough, a block of flats does not handle astonishingly well here. It does fly quite nicely. Oh, okay, we have landed. For a second I thought that was... Oh, that orange car has gone absolutely miles into the air. That was spectacular, but was not all that helpful. Now, we're going to Negotiate. Come on, block of flat. This is actually a little bit of a dangerous place to go because there's a lot of things you can hit into and get stuck, but it is less likely to get roadblocked, which is why I am going this way. Come on, block of flats. Move. Move. Use your speed. Oh, there's a little gap there. We have got it through. It was a surprisingly narrow tower of a Citroen. Oh. And we have done it. We have snuck the vehicle away. Don't know where the guard was at all on that one. I've kind of given up looking for the guards on some of these a little bit. The frame rate gets really crappy when I get in the dock, and I don't know why. I do apologise. Oh, funny truck! Funny truck is here. I would be tempted to use it, only that will immediately get us looked at. Right, block of flats is back. Now, we have got 5 vehicles stolen. I believe we have one more, unfortunately. So, the way this works is if I can get the car... If I get the car, run away... as long as I have got in the car and started driving it, the timer doesn't expire until either it's stolen or I'm dead. But, of course, this is going to be, now, a very difficult one to steal. I don't really want to drive one of the wrecked cars. You know what, you're going to go that way. I'm not even going to bother arguing. We've got a bit of time, but it's not a huge amount. That is the difficult part here. We have got to get a move on here, and I won't have crazy amount of time now to do what I want to, necessarily. It probably will be a run-in and grab sort of a moment here for the Beamer. Right, let's go. Yeah, it's going to be a kind of run-in and grab moment. What way are they? They'll expect me... That is a very Amy-looking car if ever I saw one, but the hunters aren't allowed down the docks. They aren't allowed down that part, so they can't be going there. My thinking here is my thinking is that one of them is about to get carjacked. The larder looks like it's about to get carjacked. So there is an argument going on over there, and it looked like the Camaro as well was hanging about. So, they are expecting me to probably go straight down the main road towards the casino, which I'm not going to do. Instead, what I'm going to do, this bit here is a little dicey for me. Instead, what I'm going to do is head via the... Well, head from this side. Head via Mirror Park. It's perhaps the slightly less likely to be looked at. It's not actually in the casino. It's on one of the side roads around the casino. So yeah, this is one of the less likely to be looked at routes, I hope. But it's still going to be a consideration. They're still going to be thinking and they're still going to be planning how to deal with this one. So I have got to be aware of that. We have got no smashed out window. They potentially will know... I should probably change my player model as well, actually. Next time we're at a set of lights. I've got a little bit of time, right? We had until, what was it, 7. So I have a little bit of time to try and figure this one out. I don't have to completely rush into it. Sure. What do we want to... I don't know where we're going to... what we're going to fit in. Sure, let's do that. That should work well enough. I say we're going to fit in. They're not going to know. No one knows what to look at. Like, it's a double-edged sword. They don't know what... They struggle to identify me quickly, but I really struggle to identify them as well. So, yeah, it does work both ways. Right, we can try and get there. The thing is, on this one here, if I shoot the guard, I'm not actually sure it helps me any. If I shoot the guard, all I'm doing is... Well, if the guard's in a car, it does help me, because it means they can't... I don't know why I was waiting because that car was going, and I just assumed my lights were red. But so yeah, if I shoot the guard, if they're in a car and I shoot the guard, I have a little advantage because I can dart away before they can really do... Well, I say before, they won't be able to give chase so easily. It'll take a little longer for the others to get into range, but of course... When I do shoot a guard, it just sends up a big bell as to exactly where I am. Admittedly, they know roughly where I'm going. Now, they're not allowed to all simply camp around the car, but they are going to make the approach very difficult for me here. I actually don't quite know why I've gone down this way, but No, wait, no, never mind. I don't know why I thought I was in a slightly different place. I am where I want to be. Mostly where I want to be, at least. I could definitely see there being roadblocks in places. They're definitely going to be... It's definitely going to be very difficult getting this one back. It's, I would imagine, a relatively fast car. And it's not got the craziest distance to travel, which is nice. It doesn't have to go all too far. So yeah, I will imagine they will be getting some roadblocks. When I steal it, there'll be roadblocks in place. They will make it difficult for me to deal with getting back. Yeah, now it is just waiting. I'm surprised I haven't seen more buzzing around this area. I mean, I did go this way thinking that this is the less likely route that I would take. But I am surprised there isn't somebody checking and having a look around here more frequently, at least. That being said, I will now commentator curse it. This will now be... the curse of the commentator will be in full effect, and we will see hunters shortly. But I can't waste too much more time. This is why I have been whizzing about relatively quickly. Because if we waste too much time, we are going to physically run out of the day. We only have a few hours of GTA time left. I got to get to the car, steal the car. I might. Do we just do a smash and grab? Like, do I just park, bail, steal it? That is the real conundrum now. I don't think it's this road. I think it's the next one along. It's not that road. I mean, there is a... Ah, god damn it, there's a lot of hunters there. Oh, yeah. Is there any hunters? There's no hunters looking right now. Right. So, I believe... I mean, I'm going to have a gun out, because pretty much at this point, if I get spotted, it's a firefight. Now, I am sorry to interrupt, but voiceover Alex has got to make a little bit of an appearance here, because, well, to point out how very blind live Alex was, yeah, I just didn't see the guard at all. And I don't quite know how. I guess I was too busy having scoped out the car, thinking they were in that. I went to look. So I was looking up. I was looking at the road where the car I was trying to steal was, not by the dumpster where a guard is very clearly crouched. I just didn't notice. I just didn't see in the slightest, which is honestly very impressively blind of me. Like, just really, really... It has to be bad for me to voice over this part. Pause it, this part. Yeah, I just didn't notice. Now, there was a rule. There is a rule. The guards are not allowed to open fire until either I start shooting at them or until I am actively stealing their car. So at this point, the guard isn't allowed to shoot at me. So it was a hell of a job hiding. I was just the most blind person in the world at this particular moment. But, oh well. The car has been hit. I'm surprised there isn't a hunter in that. Yeah, the car has been hit and moved around, and I'm hearing things crashing and banging at the moment. It is an absolute nightmare down here. Which is weird. I think we should have to go for it. We're just going to run and go for a sprint on it. I don't know whether... There's so much chaos. I don't know whether... Oh, hello, Land Rover. Oh, hello. All right, go, 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 go. Go. Flee. Oh. That Land Rover's got some pace about it. Yeah, there was absolute chaos down at the bottom there. Oh, okay, got a little bit sliding. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. We're fine. Oh, hello. Almost betrayed by a Volvo. Thankfully, not quite. There's at least 3 of them following. That's less for roadblocks. which is good. I like less for roadblocks. Oh, it doesn't handle amazingly well. But it's fine. Oh, there's 4 of them directly behind me. Okay, that's also good. Less on the roadblock front. Get stopped. Just come on. Come on, estate car. Do not let me down now. Oh, what the crap is going on there? I don't know. I'm not going to ask. Oh, God. The hearse is very quick. That's not a sentence I ever thought I would say. But the hearse is mighty fast. Oh, that's some airtime over that crest. What is going on up here? There's a lot of traffic. Don't know if there is a... Oh! Tanker! Oh, Christ. I feel like that must have been one of them. Go! Bloody hell, that was a great maneuver. 10 out of 10 effort from them. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting a sudden tanker to the face. My God. That was brilliantly executed. It's not going to matter because we're going to get the car to the docks. Oh, we get there. Oh, bloody hell. I saw it. I just didn't register. I didn't register that the tanker was one of them until it was... I guess it sped up, probably. That was an incredibly well-executed maneuver. Honestly, if they had killed me at that point, well done. Like, just well done at that point. We actually got it back almost in time. And there we go. The BMW will complete the collection of stolen Top Gear and Grand Tour vehicles. In some ways, I'm slightly gutted for them that the tanker play didn't work out because it was excellent. It was absolutely excellent, but we just span away. What also helped me is that there's the industrial site there that we could hide in. But there we have it. There we have it. Don't you... Oh, I swear. I thought you were going to throw a sticky bomb at me. Don't you dare. But... Oh, hold on. No, go away. There we go. What a round. What a round. This has been great fun. There we go. We can throw Lado off the top of the BMW. Yeah, this has been great fun. I think it was difficult. It was difficult to spot guards. Very difficult to spot guards at times. I think probably quite difficult for them. That is the buffest unicorn I've ever seen. However, there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.